What is going on, guys? It is Specs. Right now, we are live and we are active. What is going on, guys? We are live and we are active. If you're just joining us, I am Pex, and of course, it is about time we cook the market. We're ready to cook the market. So I've got two things ongoing, and that first one is USD card, and the second one is Xauusd, which my eyes is on currently. So we're live right now. If you're ready, drop some fires in the chat. Let's get started for today's live because right now I am dropping some bombs. I sent it to the Telegram community and also sent it to the YouTube chat to Instagram as well. And I'm expecting a sell on USD card. I'm expecting a sell on USD card, and that is what my mind is on. That's what my eyes is on. You know how we do it. Drop some W's, share the live. Let's go. Live right now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We're looking out for a buy on GBP USD and a sell on USD card. I see the W's. I see the W's. That's right. GBP USD has not given us that entry yet. GBP USD is just buying massively to the upside, which is not a bad thing. It is something I projected. I was expecting as well. Also, Euro USD, I was expecting that as well. But, the market can be funny. The market can be funny at times. Now, we can see here on this chart that USD card has already started selling. W's, 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 W's. W's, let's go. W's, W's, W's. I see the fire. I see the fire. Let's go. You can see that the market already is selling. The market is already selling, literally. I'm looking at my trade from USD card. Let me see how much we're running right now. We're up about 700 on USD card right now. I'm up about 700 on USD card right now. It's a matter of patience. We keep going. We keep going. We keep going. Now, USD card has a huge chance of dropping all the way down to this side, which is what I'm anticipating. Which is what I'm anticipating, a sell-off to this spot right here. Now, USD card has closed the 4-hour time frame. 4-hour candle has closed on USD card. The 4-hour candle has closed, which is this one, but it means nothing right now. It means nothing right now. It means nothing right now. So we just need to be patient as the market keep doing its thing. We need to be patient as the market keep doing its thing. It is 2 o'clock, and I think we have some momentums right now. So I'm looking at BTC for a buy. We entered BTC. We entered BTC and we got stopped out yesterday. The market really struggled to sell, but it didn't do that. So we're expecting a buy, but we need that buy to happen after two things. If you've not gotten your account with Gold Funded Trader, you need to do that immediately. Do that right now. Do that right now. Because this trade is about to give us, let me see how many risks to reward is here. How many risks to reward is here? With a stop loss of about 44 pips, that's like 1 to 4 TP1, 1 to 7 TP2, and 1 to 9 TP3, which is wild. 1 to 9 as TP3. The time right now is 2 p.m. in Nigeria. Yeah, I know I have foreign viewers as well. If you're just joining us, you know what to do. What is your name and where are you joining us from? What is your name and where are you joining us from? I'm Pex, joining from Nigeria. Where are you joining us from? I see you from Nigeria. My Ghana brothers, Kenyans. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So, what am I expecting for this trade right here for BTC? Now, if you look at this right now, you're going to see BTC has a chance of buying. I see Anne from Rwanda. Wow, that's nice. Anne from Rwanda. I see Kampala. I see Uganda. I see you, Crystal. I see you. Welcome. Subscribe and share this video to as many people as possible. Let's go. Let's go. Now, what am I expecting for BTC? Look at this. Pay attention to this chart. BTC is on this zone, but it is a resistance zone. All right. It is a resistance zone. Now, because it is a resistance zone, let us observe. Remember the peg strategy. We look forward to the key zones, number one. We identify the structure, number two. And then we look for the entry model. I see you, bro, from Nigeria. Now, right here, we can see that the market has started a new trend, despite giving us a sell-off here, but then tapped on this zone, but took out this high, retest, took out this high, which is this one right here, retest above it, and now it is going. The chance that it's going to take out this high, retest on it, and then buy is quite evident. The chance that it's going to take out this high and then retest and buy is quite evident, and that's what we're waiting for. That's what we're waiting for. We need this market to take out this high and then we buy. Because once it takes out that high, that is where we have an entry. Now, heading on to the 1 hour chart, you're going to see that the market has already started forming that massive buy trend. That massive buy trend, true or false in the chart. Is this bullish or bearish, guys? Is this bullish or bearish? Even a kindergarten should know this. I'm not even talking about the experienced traders we have here. Is this bullish or bearish? Let it rain in the chart. Let it rain in the chart. Now we can see that the market is already bullish. So we need one thing. And what is that? We need the market to do the retest after a break. It is bullish. It is bullish. For sure, for sure, for sure. Now we need the market to do one thing. And what is that? Push above, retest on top of it, and then we should be buying. This is our high and this is our take profit target right there. Now I have two zones for this buy. If the market doesn't buy from here, then I'm expecting the buys from here. All right, I'm expecting the buys from there. If the market doesn't buy from here, I'm expecting the buys from here. So if the market actually does sell, then a new buy should be here, which If you are paying attention, you're going to see it. Ikorodu in the building. Ikorodu in the building. Ikorodu in the building. My take profit is very close on Usdcad, but the market still acts funny. But that is not a problem because we need to follow the system. An entry right here, set stop loss below here, with a take profit, with a stop of 66 pips and a take profit of 240. I think we are pretty much good to go. We are pretty much good to go. One thing you need to understand in this market is once you start following your system, you start feeling that eagerness to not break the rule. And also, when you're following your system and you're making good profit, some level of confidence will come in. Not overconfidence, confidence. It will come in. And when those confidence comes in, that is where you know what is actually bringing in those confidence. What is actually bringing in those confidence is the thing that you need to ask yourself. If you have a reason why you're confident, then you already know that, yo, this is the actual reason why I am confident, and you stick to it. Share this live. Let's trade Usdcad. You actually know this is why you're being confident and you're good to go. My name is Confidence. Do you have confidence? Now, if BTC breaks, we are expecting the retest. If BTC breaks, we are expecting that retest. The moment BTC breaks, we get the retest. Bam. To this next high. That means BTC has started the bullish move, which is going to make BTC kind of get to like 100K, but in the future, not really immediately. Currently, we are at 70K. We currently are at 70K. Now, heading on to GBP USD. What am I expecting on GBP USD? Last week, in fact, not even last week, yesterday, I made it clear that my buys is going to come from this zone. My buys are going to come from this zone, which if I wanted to enter the market, it would have been here. But no, it was too not corrected. And again, it was not in session. My buys are going to come from here. This is a break, right? This is a break right here. But then we've not gotten our retest. So there's no need to enter for something that is not certain just yet. Even though the market is uncertain, your system should be certain. Even though the market is uncertain, your system should be certain. In the sense that you're not going to do anything until that system clicks. Until the system clicks, then you do something. I wouldn't just come here and come and enter the market because I see that it has broken it. You're going to be risking 50 pips. Going to be risking 50 pips, at least 50 pips. And if you risk 50 pips, that is literally where your mind is going to be telling you, yo, isn't it too much? This is 55 pips or 70 pips in profit. Right now, one thing I noticed is GBP USD pip count is now bigger. How many of you guys noticed that as well? GBP USD pip count is now bigger. Like if something like this normally is like 20 pips, but then this exact pips, this exact size is now 50 pips. Mostly whenever you want to set a stop loss. Like this guy now, on a regular, setting from here to here is like 30 pips or like 20 pips. But now it's about 36 pips. And if you adjust it to give it more volume, it's 40 pips, which is not going to make this normally from here to here on BTC is just 50 pips, but it's 100 pips now. It's 100 pips now. This is, you have this understanding only when you start to study a particular pair more often. Only when you start to study a particular pair more often. Like you have this understanding, literally. You have this understanding more when you start to study other pairs, like a particular pair for a while. Same thing with Euro USD. Same thing with Euro USD. I'm expecting, or I was expecting Euro USD to actually get to this zone and then we buy. But I did not get that zone. And it's something that I don't know. I never expected it to just start to buy like that. I never expected it to just start buying like that. But it is buying. It is buying. So I can't do anything. Now, most of you guys are having this problem of patience in the sense whereby whenever you see your system, you want to enter immediately, despite the market being in session or not. Let me tell you something. If you start to do like that, there's a huge chance that you're going to be getting unnecessarily stopped out. Unnecessarily stopped out. That's what you're going to be getting. You're going to get unnecessary stop losses. Just allow the market do its thing. Normally, I would have, if I had gotten my entry, I would have gotten in from here. And it would have been a good one. But even if the market didn't get to that zone, I did not stress it. I did not stress it. It's a matter of patience. And if it keeps going up, like it keeps buying, from here now it buys all the way to this point, it's not a problem. The only thing I'm going to take home is my system actually played out. What I was expecting. My system didn't play out totally, but what I was expecting happened. My system didn't play out totally, but what I was expecting happened, which is a buy. So next time you'll be more fortunate. If you're here and you've ever gotten funded, like if you've ever gotten funded, drop some ones in the chat. Let me know how many people have experienced what getting a funded account look like. Not buying the account, but you've gotten your funded certificate. Even if you don't make a withdrawal, let me know. Drop some ones in the chat. If you've ever gotten funded, drop some ones in the chat. Now, while we wait for those ones, let's head on to Xauusd because Euro USD is doing nothing for us right now. If you've ever gotten funded, drop some one in the chat. I'm seeing the ones. Basically, two people. I think Allo Life was the one that told me yesterday or day before yesterday. I don't remember. He's about to get a payout. I think that. So two people have gotten funded. Now, let me ask, if you've gotten an account, but then you breach the account, like if you've purchased a funded account and then you breach the account, drop some two in the chat. Drop two in the chat. If you've gotten an account and then you breach the account, drop two in the chat. That's good. I'm on phase 2 on GFT. That's good. So now the remaining people have not gotten an account at all. That's crazy. Now, why? Why do you think what do you think about prop firm? There's most of you guys that didn't say anything. What do you think is the issue? Why are you not getting funded? Why are you not trying to get an account? Why are you not trying to get an account? Why are you not trying to get an account? Let's see in the comment section. Blew my funded after 4 payouts. You tried? You tried. It's not easy actually. It's not easy actually. Sometimes the market is not going to favor you. But the goal here is you've gotten a payout. You've gotten a payout. That is all that matters. You've gotten a payout. That is all that matters. Okay. And you've gotten an account. That's good. So why are you guys finding it difficult to write the ones? By the way, I am expecting a move on XAUSD now. This is my interest. XAUSD. If you're ready for that, drop gold in the chat. Drop gold in the chat. Right now, I am ready to drop infos on gold. I'm on 6% drawdown in my phase 2. It's not a problem. You just need to be patient about it. Now, look at this. This is gold. What am I expecting on gold? Remember, in subsequent classes, I am expecting, or I was expecting the market to break this high because I told you guys that the market is ranging, right? Now I was expecting the market to break this high. Now we'll go to the 15 minutes time frame. We can see that it has broken it, which then means that I am ready for my trade, but not immediately. Actually, I need a retest upon the zone, and then I'll be entering another trade. I'll be entering a trade on XAUSD. I'll be entering a trade on XAUUSD. Nice, 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 nice. Nice one, nice one, nice one. You guys are killing it. Keep it up, keep it up. GBP USD is not doing anything. Probably XAUSD could be the guy. XAUSD could be the guy. And I've given you guys my verdict. Pull back into the zone. Give me my entry model. I am buying XAUSD live on stream. Live on stream. Buying XAUSD live on stream, guys. Live on stream. Break, retest, wait for my system. Go in 1 to 3 weeks to reward. I'm good to go. As you can see it right here, we're pulling back already into the zone. Can we get a perfect entry? Is heating up. Can we get a perfect entry on XAUSD? Can we get a perfect entry on XAUSD? 170 pips for a stop loss is wild. Now we need our 1 to 3 weeks to reward before we think of executing a trade of such stop loss. Is 1 to 3 weeks to reward possible? Let's see. It is very much possible. Let the entry come to us. I'm setting my alert there. I'm setting my alerts there. We need that entry. Let it come to us. XAUSD entry. I am not entering immediately. I need the PEX entry model before I go in. I am not entering immediately. So it is not a limit order. It is not a limit order. It is not a limit order. You just need to be patient. You just need to be patient. All right? You just need to be patient. You don't tell us when you are entering a trade. It seems like you're new. I understand you're new because I literally used to write this take profit, the stop loss on my screen. If you're new, no problem. Just subscribe. Pivot. How's it going? We're getting close. We're getting close. We're getting close. Patience, 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 patience. Patience is key. Are we gonna get the entry live on stream? Are we gonna get the entry live on stream? Gold for a buy. Patience is key. Wait patiently for it. We strike. Hopefully, we get a good entry. USD card is coming back to our new entry, which is a good thing because we're going to be having a chance for a sell off. We're going to be having a chance for a sell. Which one are you going to be going in for? XAUSD or USD card? Let me know in the chat. Which one are you going to be going for? XAUSD or USD card? XAUSD for a sell. Sorry, XAUSD for a buy. USD card for a sell. If USD card gets into this place, I'm expecting a sell downwards to this level. That is what I'm targeting for USD card. Zero fugazi, zero panic. Which one are you going for? XAUSD or USD card? BTC currently, okay, we've gotten our entry right now on XAUSD. BTC currently is dropping, which I told you guys that we're expecting a drop. If we are going to buy, we will need the market to pull back into this place. We need it to pull it to this place, and now we can see the drop is happening. So patience is key. Patience is key. XAUSD, we just got our alert right now, but it is not yet time for entry. Which one are you going to be entering? USD card or XAUSD? USD card. XAUSD. USD, XAUSD for a buy. Both. I see you. I see you. I hope you have a 200K account. USD card. That's the goal. That's the goal. XAUSD is not yet ready. Be patient. Be patient. Be patient. In as much as we are waiting for the account, in as much as we're waiting for the trade, go get your account right now. We go for the trader. Straight up, straight up, straight up. Let's hit the lot size hard. 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 Because as it stands right now, XAUSD is cooking. BTC is selling massively. USD card is preparing to sell, which we are expecting the market to drop. Euro USD is just there. So basically, we have three pairs at hand: XAUSD, USD and BTC. The sell off on BTC is nice. Is nice. Hopefully, we can get an entry on USD. Like I said, head on to Goat Funded account and grab your own ASAP. ASAP. If you've downloaded the Goat Funded Trader app, drop some ones in the chat. If you've downloaded the Goat Funded Trader app, drop some ones in the chat. Drop some ones in the chat. If you have this app, drop some ones in the chat. Goat Funded has an app right now on App Store. So head on to App Store and download it if you're using an iPhone. If you're using an Android, head on to Play Store and download it immediately. You need the app because it's going to help you. I see the ones. It is going to help you get your account easily, and you're going to be getting a 40% discount when you get the app, purchase an account with GoFunded Trader, and you use the coupon code BOGO40. BOGO40. Straight up, BOGO40. You're going to be getting a 40% discount. And also, what does this BOGO mean? It means buy one, get one. That means you're going to be getting an extra account when you buy an account to GoFunded Trader. You're going to be getting a 40% discount and an extra account. So what are you waiting for? Use the link in the description and get our account ASAP. The sell-off is happening. It's heating up. The sell-off is happening. The sell-off is happening on BTC. The sell-off is happening on BTC. My alert is here right there. Patiently waiting for a massive buy on BTC. Just as you've seen, the market is creating sequential highs, higher lows, higher high, higher lows for a new high, higher low for a better high. So is BTC getting to 100K? Instant or evaluation for get one free? If you get it with an instant account, evaluation, I think both of them work. I've not really gotten an account with instant to see the BOGO offer, but for the evaluation, it's 100% working. So I don't really know for the instant if the BOGO works, but I think it will work. I don't know. But the one that I can guarantee that it is working for Goat Funded Trader is this. If you use this coupon code right now, you're going to get a 50% discount if it is your first account with Goat Funded Trader. If it is not your first account with Goat Funded Trader, then use the BOGO 40. You're going to be getting a 40% discount. That is, if it is not your first account, like you're buying another account to GoFunded Trader, you can use the BOGO 40. You're going to get a 40% discount and a buyback feature on evaluation. But for this one, if this is your first account, you're going to get a 50% discount from GFT using this coupon code right there. Make sure you use the link in the description to activate this offer. It's heating up, guys. It's heating up. Just as you've seen the structure right here, that is what I'm expecting for BTC. My eyes is on gold. We ain't lacking. Patience is key. Gold right now is moving sloppy. If you look closely, you'll notice that gold has not gotten to our zone just yet. It is very close. You can see it didn't get to our zone. zoom in, you see that it didn't get to our zone. We need it to come and relax, then give us a good chart pattern, and then we buy. And then we buy. We just need patience. USD card is moving to our entry for a re-entry. Is moving to our entry for a re-entry. Be patient, be patient, be patient, be patient. Will it happen? Will it happen on USD card? Will it happen for us on USD card? Patience is key. Patience is key. Three days profit rule. No, it's 3 trading days. 3 trading days means you need to have a profit at least 3 trading days. It doesn't mean you should be trading consecutively. Doesn't mean you should be trading consecutively. Like your 3 trading days should be in profit. I think you should have those 3 trading days in profit. All right. Like if you want to pass an account, 3 trading days, you should get good profit. It doesn't mean Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It can be Monday, it can be next week Tuesday, it can be next week Monday. Just understand it. 3 trading days should have good profit if you pass the account, to pass the account as fast as possible. Now let me make it clearer. For instance, those guys that usually hit the lot size hard, and then you pass on one trade. Good is good, but then it requires 3 trading days, in the sense whereby even if you pass in one trade, then you need to open a couple of other trades for to complete those 3 trading days. To complete the 3 trading days, and at least those trades need to be 0.5%, 0.5%. So you don't just be opening any kind of lot size. 0.5% in profit, and of course, you're good to go. Can we place a limit order? No. What time frame do you use for your entry? In the PEX entry model, everything is explained. The PEX entry model, everything is explained. In order for you to get that, is very simple. We're holding a one-on-one mentorship program right now, which you can actually join. The link is in description. You chat the WhatsApp number and you're going to get it ASAP. We're working on the website and you can actually get it straight up. You can use this to purchase it and you have all you need right here. You have all you need right here. You can see how we get funded. Then if you come to the PEG strategy, you're going to see understanding the PEG strategy, PEG setup and confluence, the free flow, how to enter, trade, and exit. Everything is clear here. All right. So if you need it, Daniel, link in description. Now we are looking at USD card. Entry is getting close. Entry is getting close. Entry is getting close for USD card. Now look at something, guys. Can you see this massive sell-off on XAUSD? Imagine people selling. Imagine people buying from here. You've gotten stopped out, brother. 130 pips stop loss instantly. 130 pips stop loss instantly. XAUSD is down. BTC is going down as well. Patience is key. My mind is still on gold. My mind is still on gold. Gold has not done anything yet. My mind is still on gold. USD card is looking good for a sell, but not yet. Be patient. Be patient. Be patient. Can we get another entry on USD card? Can we get a new entry on USD card? Can we get a new entry on USD card? Let's wait for USD card or gold or BTC. All of them are just cooking. They are not yet ready. You will not eat food that is not yet ready. USD card, my mind is on it. My mind is on it. I'm glued to the chart. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. Somebody be like, do USD CHF. Let me see. USD CHF. Hmm. USD CHF. It's going to take a while for me to analyze and get my verdict. It's going to take a while for me to analyze and get my verdict. So if you're still here, drop some fires on the chat. Let me know. USD CHF, I'm going to break it down and send it to the Telegram. It's looking like we're going to sell. I don't know. But right now, the market is looking bearish. It looks like we're going to sell USD card, but the right time to sell is what I'm going to send to the Telegram. So make sure you join the Telegram. Link is in description. So my eyes on gold right now. Gold is looking close to good, but not yet good for my entry. Be patient, guys. Now, some of you guys will be like, boy, he's about to buy, he's about to buy. Why are we not entering? My system only. If my system says buy, I'm going to buy. But for now, it is not saying anything. So you need to be patient, guys. Patience is key. Patience is key, guys. Patience is key. Patience is key. And it means once we get our entry, we're good to go. Hopefully, we get good, something good. You can see the market is already selling. Enter from here, you're in drawdown. Be patient. USD card. GBP USD. They are all dropping, but indecisively. So most of these trades is just a matter of patience. I'm waiting for USD card. Last week, I entered a trade on USD card as at here, set my stop loss here, and my take profit was here. I just closed that position as at 1 to 3 weeks to reward here. I just closed that position right now, and I'm expecting this market to give me a new entry. Normally, I thought the market was going to just break, retest, and sell downwards, but it is playing around, and I do not want to jeopardize the profit that I'm already on. So I've closed that trade already. So I'm just patiently waiting. If I get a new entry, then I can enter instead of jeopardizing the profit I've been on before. Let me check GBP card as requested. I will need to still do analysis on this to determine what is next. Join the Telegram. I'll need to still do analysis on this to determine what's next. My eyes on XAUSD. Patience is key. My eyes on USD card. Patience is key. Why am I entering USD card? Because number one, the market is downtrending. That's it. Number one, the market is downtrending, guys. Forget about this massive bullish move that you're seeing here. It is just a pullback. It is a retracement, and it happens mostly whenever you see that the market is already selling downwards, whereas it was supposed to sell in session, but it started selling when it is not in session. We're mostly going to get a pullback when the market is in session. For now, the overall move to happen later on in the latter time of the session. For instance, the time right now is 2 o'clock and New York session started. The market is pulling back because it's already started selling in London. So if this market gets to my zone and I get the peg central model, I'm going to enter in hopes because I've entered my system, number one. Number two, I'm expecting the sell because the market is a downtrend. And then I'm going to be expecting that sell to go down in New York, which is late New York. From anytime I enter, at least I should enter before 5 p.m. Number one, I should enter before 5 p.m. Number two, I'm going to hold the trade until he stop me out or TP. Do you get? So it is just a matter of coming to the zone. Now, where am I going to be or where am I going to be entering that trade? Come into this zone here, give me a good peg entry model. I should go in. Like a chart pattern is not bad. I should go in. I'll enter on the entry time frame and set my stops probably above here because this is a high on its own. I might set my stops above here or I'll basically set it above this high. As long as I get a good risk to reward, that's what that matters. 23 pips stop loss for a risk to reward of what? 1 to 2.8. Let's call it 1 to 2.1 to 3 risks to reward. My TP1 is going to be around there. TP2 is going to be this overall, which is 1 to closely 1 to 4. So it's just a matter of pull back into the zone. We get a re-entry. This is what I keep telling you guys. if you understand your system and understand the pair that you are trading, even if the market is not in session as it stands, that's the time that you are in or about to enter the trade. Even if you're not, the market is not in session, don't panic. Sometimes, or I would use the word majority of the times, it pulls back and gives and prepares for a better pullback. How many of you guys know the Elliott wave theory? Have you heard of the Elliott wave theory before? If you know the Elliott wave theory, drop some ones in the chat. Let me see how many people are deep in technical analysis study. If you've heard of the Elliott wave theory before, you've studied it at least to a little bit, drop some ones in the chat. I'm not seeing any ones. Insane. Now, if you understand the Elliott wave theory, which it is quite different, but then it still correlates with market structure. If you understand that Elliott wave theory, you're going to understand the wave one, wave two, and then the wave three. That's those counts matters. When we get the first count, the wave two is always a pullback. The wave three is where the more market comes in. More market comes in. More market momentum actually comes in. And if you understand the Elliott wave theory in correlation with market session, you wouldn't really panic because, like they say, knowledge is power. Knowledge is indeed power. If you go into a room where they are full of dollars and then you come there, if they're looking for if they're looking for a president, like somebody to be elected to be a president, definitely you're going to be the one to be selected because you're the one that is most knowledgeable. And they feel because you're knowledgeable, then you're going to give them more ideas that they know nothing about. I've forgotten the philosopher that says something. I think Socrates, I don't know. The more I study, the more I realize I know nothing. If you understand this thing I'm talking about, you know why I say the first wave has happened, which is this one right here, right? Now we're getting the pullback for a major one, and something needs to happen. If the market is going to continue as a downtrend, more lows need to be created. It's that simple. If the market is going to be a downtrend, the more lows are going to be created unless the high is breaking out, is taken out. Unless the highs is taken out. But as it stands right now, highs are not being taken out. It's just okay, we're getting close. You can see the market right now is not giving us something good for gold. You can see the market is not giving us something good for gold. The entry is not yet clear. The entry is not yet clear. We need patience. Which one would you be entering? If I drop GBP US, if I drop USD card trade and gold trade, which one would you be entering? Let me know if majority carries the vote. If majority carries the vote, USD card or gold? BTC is even dropping massively and getting close to the entry. We have a lot on our plate. We have a lot on our plate. We have a lot on our plate. Oh, shit. The fuck is this? Gold. USD card. Gold. USD card. Well, what I'm going to do is if we can get that to happen in the next 5, let's say next 10 minutes, I should be rounding up in the next 5, but I'm going to adjust it soon enough. So in the next 10 minutes, if we can have any entry, I'll drop the two of them. BTC, I'm seeing a buy on XAUSD. It's a matter of patience. It's a matter of patience, guys. Patience, patience. Still patiently waiting for USD card. I'm patiently waiting for XAUSD. USD card is dropping, but it has not given us our entry yet. USD card is dropping, but has not given us our entry just yet. Our trade is going to be coming from either XAUSD, USD card, or BTC. Any one of them. Even if it leaves us behind, why are you panicking? Why are you panicking? There's going to be another trade tomorrow. There is going to be another trade tomorrow. No entry just yet. Well, in absence of any entry for now, what I'm going to do for you guys is I will set an alert for my entry. When I get that entry, I will send it to the Telegram community. XAUSD, I'm looking to enter if the market crosses 5208. And not just cross, but close there. People are selling XAUSD. I'm waiting for a buy. Why for USD card? I'll be waiting for it to come to my zone here for a new entry. She fell in love with the trap star, Badman Rasta. Every pretty girl won by the chopper. Turn my name down and then the Minnesota. You can see I'll be waiting for it here. Set stops above here or here, depending on the case. And boom. That's what I'm expecting. If we can tap in, bro, come up. Don't leave us. Don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave, my man. Don't do that. We fell in love with the trap star, Badman Rasta, everything going. Entry update. XAUSD is dropping. We are patient. Like I said, my buys for BTC USD, I'll be waiting for it here. My buys for USD, XAUSD. If you've not joined us, you know how to do it. Use the link in description to join the Telegram. It is totally free. If you want to get an account with prop firm, get your account with GoFunded Trader. It is a prop firm that I've been trading with, gotten multiple payouts on, and I've also been featured on their website, on their YouTube channel, which is a big deal. How many prop firm traders are featured on their YouTube channel? Don't play. Don't play. Then this is my target for BTC for a buy. And then for that's it. Usdcad, I've sent it. BTC, I've sent it. Those are my top two pairs. Gold right now is just acting up, but those are my top two pairs. All right, we're gonna call it a day. Link in description to get an account with GoFundMe Trader, and of course, I'm gonna see you in the next one. Peace out. If you want to join my one-on-one mentorship, of course, the link in description. Chat the WhatsApp number. Let's go. Peace in it. Let me just answer this question before I go. I heard they don't allow big lot on GFT often. Bruh. Like, why are you playing? Why are you playing with me like that? Like, why are you playing with me like that? Big lots. Well, if you're talking about $1,000 per peep, then I've not used it. But when we talk about $100 per peep, bro, I've used it. Stop playing. All right. Peace.